Well, guys, it's all about entrepreneurship brought about now, Shani Hectic 99. Hailing from Gabon is Erouane. Welcome to Hectic 99.
Thank you for having me, Chanel.
Lovely. Now, before we get started, happy Africa Month to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, you being from Gabon, I know there's one thing that you miss about being home. What would that be?
I think that would be my food. Hey? That would be
what
food,
type
absolutely.
of food?
We have these huge bananas that we call, I think it's plantain banana. That's what you call it here. And then we got these veggies leaves that we love to combine with. It's absolutely delicious. I miss that.
Wow. And I'm sure you're getting very hungry right now.
I am getting hungry, yeah. Just, can we stop talking about it for now?
Now, I know that the national language or the official language of Gabon is French. Can you please teach me something in French?
Yeah.
Let's start with, hello, you're watching Hectic 99.
Bonjour tout le monde, vous suivez Hectic 99.
Can you do that again?
Bonjour tout le monde,
Bonjour tout le monde.
vous suivez
Vous suivez
Hectic
Hectic 99.
There you go. Hey, you got
Okay,
it.
I should work on that.
Well done, that was great.
Lovely. Now, you're very into entrepreneurial stuff and creating your own businesses. Where did it all start for you?
I think it has to do with the fact that even growing up, I was being into adventure. Hey, it all started with that, taking risk, and a few times I almost died as a kid.
Oh, wow.
But luckily I'm alive, and I love jumping up mountains all the time. So I think the whole thing came out of that. And eventually when I grew up in my early 20s after high school, I wasn't too sure what to do exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, just chatting with friends, we just came to, hey, you know what, why would you get a job? Why not just create a thing that's going to be fun?
Yes.
You know, you don't have to obey to anybody, just obey to yourself. And then we started, just like that.
Lovely. And then that's where Langard Consulting came about. Please tell us a little bit more about your business and also what is it that you guys offer?
So essentially, it's important to mention before I talk about Langard Consulting that as a student, I started this company called iFlow, and it's a web hosting company. So we have the skills to design websites and to host.
Okay.
And then we started with that. But after I talked to a lot of entrepreneurs, I realized they lacked when it came to vision and when it came to how to manage your business.
Yes.
And they always went into business for money, and that's not the reason why you should go into business. So just last year I decided I'm not just going to go into business. I'm not just going to do web hosting, web design. I actually want to start consulting with people, teaching them what it means to start a company.
Now, with that being said, I'm sure there's a lot of viewers at home when they'll be like, oh my word, I want to start my own business. I want to be my own boss. What needs to be in place in order for any person to make sure that their business can become successful?
First thing first, I want to say, think carefully if you want to go into business because it's hard. Okay, think about it, it's very hard. And you can't go into it for the money.
Okay.
So I would say, I was discussing with Chanel earlier, and I think that I said is, you need to have a proper love for people, for your country, for your community. And starting a business has to start with a need. So you look around your community, what is lacking? What is it I can do differently?
Yes.
You know, instead of complaining, often the complaints that we have are actually not problems, they're opportunities.
Yes.
So just turn your complaint into something, a solution, and that's your business. That's how you start.
Now, with that being said, how important is entrepreneurship for Africa?
I cannot stress how important that is. Every time I have a chance to go overseas, the first thing that I do is I tie my shoes. Then the next morning, I just go for a run.
Oh, wow.
And I look around. Last time I went to DC, and you look around, all you see is building with people's names. Just building with people's names. You look at Apple. That was starting by a person just like you and myself.
Yes.
Today, Apple pays over 8 billion every single year to the government. So the government is not a business. We don't make money. We cannot wait for the government to build everything. Entrepreneurs make sure the government is wealthy enough to build the roads. So I think if Apple can pay 8 billion to the US government, imagine how many more companies are paying that much money to the government.
Yes.
And that's what makes a country powerful. It's not the government, it's the people starting businesses in the first place.
It's amazing.
And Africa needs more of that.
Any advice for youngsters who wants to follow in your footsteps, want to create or start their very own businesses? What would you say to them? I
would say if you want to start your business, go for it. It's not easy. But one thing I want to tell you, passion is not enough.
Yes.
Passion is not enough. You need to have a burden. You need to love your people. Passion will make you good, but it will make you selfish. Burden will make you care for your community.
I love that.
So go for it. Love your people, love your country, love your continent, and go with that in your heart. Not the money. Don't go for the money.
Awesome. Well, Erouane, thank you so much for joining us. Really,
It's
really
been my
appreciate
pleasure.
it. And all of the best with your future endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Guys, do remember if you have any questions for Erouane, hop onto Facebook and Twitter, let us know, and make sure you use that hashtag #UberFan.
Hectic.